you just took a flight to Denver, yeah, Dave, why not? I guess.
So then he takes me out. We go out on the town to all these fucking spots that I didn't even know existed in Denver. He knows where all these after hours places are. You go behind an alley, you knock on a door, they open it up.
Yeah.
Everything's velvet lined. There's a small private bar.
He is one of one. He's one of one.
One of one.
One of one.
One of one.
This is what the fuck it should be. Like you see, this is us embracing. This is us embracing. We're embracing someone.
Yes.
Embracing God. There's nothing wrong with that, world.
It's important.
There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with embracing someone that's doing fucking what you can deem as great shit.
You're supposed to.
You're supposed to.
You have to. It's part of the thing. You have to. You're
supposed to
sing praise, shower praise on people that are doing it the right way. And no one's ever done it better than Dave. He's doing it the right way.
No.
And even, like I said, even the legendary story. It's like he's like a character in a book. You know what I'm saying?
A mountain man.
He's like a mountain man. He goes off to a farm outside of Dayton, Ohio. Who the fuck does that?
By the way, it tells me, Kev, you gotta come down to the farm. Dave, I don't.
No one has that kind
Dave,
of time.
I don't want to. What do you want me to do down there, Dave? What do you want me to do? You gotta come down, man. It's a good time. We're gonna have a good time, man. It's the barn, fires, music. Dave, it's a farm. You gotta promise me. All right, I'm coming, Dave.
Wow.
I like literally. I can only hope to be remotely close to as creative as he is at that point in my career and find this jello. Like, he's in an amazing jello right now.
He knows who he is, right?
And he's not compromising.
And no one can tell him any different. He is who he is. I mean, he's unapologetically himself. And he gets it. His part of his brilliance is not just being a brilliant observer and a brilliant orator and a describer of life, but also in being who he is perfectly. Like, he doesn't have any conflict in being who he is. He knows who he is. He knows how to do it. He knows how to do it right.
And he's okay with not having.
And when he walks on stage, man, he strolls on that stage like he belongs there.
He's okay with not having.
He doesn't give a fuck. They never get resolved.
Something about, I was geared a certain way growing up because I wanted to make it in show business. And boy, that shit fell all the way apart. And as far as I knew, my career was over. So where do you go from there?
Yeah, but your career wasn't over. You just decided you were going to just sort of lay back for a while.
In hindsight, yeah. But when it was happening,
you really felt like it was over.
I'd never seen these things before. Right. I didn't see anyone else do this and get back up. I didn't see, and the drum beat is he's crazy, he smokes crack, he's this, he's that.
Yeah.
It was a wild experience. The way people close to you react to it, like I had failed or I'd ruined my life. And then when you're cold, that phone don't ring that often.
Right.
And then I had over a decade of sitting in that choice, but I didn't languish in just that experience. I started doing stand-up for much better reasons. Just enjoy it. Normally when you're successful in comedy, you get off the plane or the bus, you do the hit, you go back to the hotel, you get back on the bus, you don't really see anything. You don't really even now, this last run we did here in Austin, we was here for weeks. And then I got to see Austin. I got to find restaurants I like. I met people that I probably called and stuff like that. And it was like that all over the world, not just the country. I started going around just seeing the world. I got overwhelmed with this idea that none of my information was firsthand. I just read it in books or heard it from friends, and I was eager to just see something for myself. And I kind of entrenched. Firsthand experience.
Yeah.
Can't take it away from me. If I reminisce on a nice day, then it feeds you. Remembering something is neurologically almost identical to experience.
Yeah, I think that there's a real value in having experience go someplace to have experiences and think about having experiences. Most of the time, like you were saying, if we do shows, you just kind of show up, you do the show, and then you go home. But if you like set aside some days to do things, like that's very valuable for your perspective, which is ultimately valuable for your act. It's valuable for everything because you're choosing to take in information and data specifically.
Right, you learn. You gain perspective, which is very valuable for the medium and the person. And it's humbling and it's empowering at the same time.
Yeah, because comics, like, that was a big theme during, like, the 90s, right? Where comics would all tell the same stories about being on the road. All the jokes were about airplane travel.
Airline jokes.
Hotel food and that kind of shit. And the maid, do not disturb, knocking on your door. Because that's what they related to, right?
Right. The road warriors.
Yeah, that was their life's perspective. And it kind of shows that interesting experiences are very valuable. But you don't think of them as valuable. You think of them as recreational. But they really are valuable.
Right. And I call, any information is valuable. I call it expensive knowledge, right? It's like your buddy that's a war veteran or something. You don't want to know the shit he knows if you knew what he had to do to know these